Nearly 3 months after filing for divorce, Patrick Mendez is accusing his estranged wife and fellow 90-Day Fiancé star Thais Ramon of engaging in an extramarital affair prior to their split. According to Starcasm, Patrick's attorneys filed a motion on Wednesday in which Patrick alleges that Thais, the mother of his 3-year-old daughter Elise, had an extramarital affair that he learned about in April. The filing goes on to claim that, after Patrick found out about the affair, Thais demanded that he move out of their shared home, as she had informed her new romantic partner that she and Patrick had already separated and were no longer cohabitating. While Patrick was reportedly reluctant to vacate the residence, he ultimately did so in early May after Thais allegedly made threats to him. Weeks later, the estranged exes got into the infamous altercation that led to Thais' arrest. As you may remember, Thais was locked up just days after Patrick filed for divorce. On May 22, 2026, the parties got into an argument that led to Thais getting violent with Patrick, the motion reads. During that incident, Thais grabbed a knife and threatened Patrick with it, all while holding their child. Patrick subsequently contacted law enforcement, and Thais was arrested for domestic violence. Although Patrick claims in his motion that his daughter's nanny witnessed the domestic violence incident go down, Thais charged domestic battery first offense. A misdemeanor in the state of Nevada was ultimately dismissed. In addition to the alleged affair, Patrick claims in his motion that he and Thais had reached a custody agreement for Elise, but that Thais reneged on the agreement, leaving the exes without a stable parenting schedule. Patrick is also accusing Thais of ceasing any productive communication since retaining counsel. Patrick would never withhold Elise from Thais, and has never done so in the past. The motion goes on to state, adding that Patrick is hopeful that, once the court puts in place a fair custodial schedule, Thais will abide by said order and efficiently co-parent with Patrick. Furthermore, the motion argues that the court should admonish Thais for her actions and inform her that, once a custody order is put in place, any further withholding will be considered parental abduction. Despite Thais' arrest, her alleged affair, and her reneging on the custody agreement, Patrick, who initially requested full legal and primary custody of Elise, is asking that the court rule that he and Thais continue sharing joint physical and joint legal custody of their daughter, as he believes it's in the toddler's best interest. He goes on to insist that both he and Thais can absolutely cooperate adequately in order to meet their daughter's needs. He's also requesting that the current parenting schedule, in which he has Elise Wednesday through Sunday and Thais has Elise Sunday through Wednesday, remain in place. While the motion states that child support obligations cannot be determined until Patrick and Thais have filed their respective financial disclosure forms, Patrick is asking that Thais be responsible for all of his attorney's fees in the event that she opposes his reasonable requests. 90-Day Fiancé star Sumit Singh is happy to cross a huge milestone with his wife, Jenny Slatin. He decided to come up with a sweet surprise for his lady love. The reality TV stars have been going strong despite all the ups and downs. Over the years, fans have watched Jenny and Sumit's wholesome journey on the show. They loved to see how they always chose each other. The reality TV stars have faced some challenges in the past. Jenny and Sumit are taking couples therapy to work on their differences. But fans love to see the couple so crazy about each other, even after all these years together. The TLC stars are still together in real life and crossing all the odds. Sumit is making sure to be with Jenny during all her struggles since her ALS diagnosis. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin's life turned upside down when she was diagnosed with ALS. She was showing signs of her declining health when fans noticed her slurred speech. The TLC star has been trying to stay strong and explore treatment options. However, Jenny has been praising Sumit for never leaving her side. She noted how he tries to be there for her no matter what. The TLC star is still looking for treatment options to slow the growth of the disease. Sumit has filed the visa paperwork to bring Jenny to America for treatment. He is trying to get an emergency tourist visa for easy approval. The reality TV star has yet to reveal if he would move to the US with his wife. But fans are glad to see that Sumit has been with Jenny during all her challenges. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatin tried to keep the fun alive in their marriage. The former always comes out with some crazy ideas to surprise his wife. He is excited to cross a huge milestone with his wife. Recently, the 90-Day Fiancé star uploaded a video of himself getting ready to surprise Jenny in bed. Sumit shared a clip of himself showing an influencer, Richard Buller, a video of something. He opened his gown, and the latter asked some women to help him plan the surprise. The reality TV star rushed to Jenny, who was waiting in the bedroom for her husband. Sumit finally opened the gown and showed off the t-shirt with a customized message. It reads, "Happy 5th anniversary baby," with a big heart. Fans noticed that it was an AI-generated video made just for fun. But they were surprised to learn that he had been married to his wife for 5 years. One fan said, "Aw, haha, the ending is the best part. Happy 5 years." Another user was glad that Sumit and Jenny are still going strong after all these years. Many 90-Day Fiancé viewers think the couple has been together for ages and wondered if they have only been together for 5 years. Others noted how cute it is that Sumit always does something special for Jenny. Ahead of Marissa Rubinetti and Edward Gomez's wedding on 90-Day Fiancé Season 12, Marissa's much-discussed mother, Joanne Huth, is returning to our screens for a very important conversation with her daughter. During Season 12, TLC welcomed Marissa and Edward into the 90-Day Fiancé family, revealing Marissa balances a high-powered New York career and raising her 2 sons in Pennsylvania, all while maintaining the expectations of her upper-crust, socialite family. After episodes of waiting to meet her upper-crust folks, Joanne and Bob Huth entered the picture during Episode 7. When Marissa sat down for an exclusive interview with Swan, she revealed how her mom felt about all her 90-Day Fiancé attention. While viewers know that Marissa works at Kleinfeld's, the wedding dress store behind Say Yes to the Dress, and used to work for David's Bridal, it's clear that her stepfather has ties to the wedding dress industry as well. Scroll to find out all about Marissa's mom Joanne and stepdad Bob, their careers, and more. Marissa's parents, who came to visit during Episode 7, are Joanne and Robert D. Huth. The Italian-American couple lives in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and are both retired at 75 and 80, respectively. During the episode, Marissa shared, "Although my family's really nice, Edward isn't necessarily the type of guy they would normally choose for me." Joanne was the CEO and founder of By Joanne Incorporated and the creator behind the luxury brands the Joanne Huth Collection and Accessories, by Joanne Huth. While neither has left much of a digital footprint, it's clear that she is living comfortably in her retirement. When she sat down with Swan, Marissa explained, "It's funny, I think a lot of people perceive us to be this upper-crust family, like I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, which is completely false. I am a kid from the Bronx. I grew up in New York City for my whole life. I didn't move to Pennsylvania until I was 21. My mom was a single mom, and we struggled throughout our lives. I mean, we lived in a very small house with my grandparents, and then my mom got remarried to Bob when I was in college, and her life opened up beautifully in Pennsylvania because my stepdad was very successful in his career, and so was my mom. They built this life together." According to Marissa, just because my parents have money, people are picking on them saying, "You're looking down on him because he doesn't have a lot of money." But that's not the case. They're just making sure that my heart is protected. Joanne doesn't like that people are judging her and thinking that she's an elitist, because she's really not. Marissa's stepfather, Robert D. Huth, was the CEO of David's Bridal from the mid-1990s to around 2011. According to the Washington Post, he was incredibly successful in the position. The news site wrote in 2015, Robert Huth, then chief executive of David's Bridal, had grown the company from a loss in 1996 to sales of more than $1 billion by 2011. According to Marissa's LinkedIn profile, she worked at David's Bridal's corporate office from July 2001 to August 2020. Marissa Rubinetti's father was Frank Rubinetti, who passed away in late 2024. That December, Marissa posted, "The past 11 days have been very challenging for me and my family, and with an unexpected turn of events, my dad lost his battle to lung disease. He was an incredibly talented man with amazing artistic abilities, outstanding accomplishments in the martial arts world, a deeply sensitive and intelligent mind, and a fierce loyalty to those he loved.